I swear to God, I was low-key sick. I seen mad in her shit. Like, she said she had 9 bodies. Like, bro, what?
Cause I mean, guys usually like whores nowadays. But I don't know. I guess Lee Arthur wasn't one of them.
She was like, I was riding on top of him, and then she told me she started creaming on him. He goes up to her, does a little risen, and then he gets her IG. She was being friendly, and I was just sitting there listening to the story like, trying to act like she's cool, but I was trying to play nonchalant, but bro, I was sick. She was like, yeah, and then she was like, and I kind of want to go back.
So I just gave him a hug, and then he started gripping my ass or whatever.
That shit was evil. I'm not gonna lie, if you're expecting a very high quality edited video like how I normally do, just stop watching right now, feel me, because this is very raw and uncut. Thank you, enjoy the vid. What's good, YouTube? My name is Lee Arthur, and I'm here with
Esther.
And in today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time. I know I don't really do these on my channel, but you feel me? I want to give my viewers more of a chance to know me and know who I am. So today, I'm going to be telling the story on the shit that happened between me and her. Now, it was like 2 to 3 years ago. Don't go in the comments saying, oh, this about this person, this about that person, you feel me? Feel me? Don't think anything's going on. In case my future wife's watching, you feel me? I don't want her to think, oh, this nigga be fucking. No. I'm just doing it for a video. It's just for content, I promise you. And she was nice enough to be in the video, you feel me? Yeah. Alright, I think that's good.
So basically, Lee and I had the same class. It was math.
Restart that. Yeah, I'll start off.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. So basically, we met at the beginning of junior year. Back in like, feel me, whenever that was. You feel me? I'm unk now. It was junior year. It was in my math class. And I was just like, you know me. I'm not gonna lie. I was sharking. I was just... First couple days of school, I was sharking for the females. But yeah, I met her in my math class, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, with how I was, I'm not a rizzler. Like, I'm low-key like shy. I'm not the type to just be like, oh yeah, what's good, baby? No, I'm not like that at all. So I ended up like going up to her, and I asked her what her name was, and then she was like, Esther. And then I was like, okay. And then I walked away because I was like, let's take it one day at a time. I don't know. I had this like strategy in my head where I take it a day at a time. So yeah, I basically wanted on first, then after a while, I'll kind of see her here and there, and then we kind of became friends. And then, did I ask for your Instagram or what happened?
Yeah, you asked me for my Instagram, and he never followed me.
Oh yeah. So I asked for her Instagram, and she showed me, like she pulled it up on my phone type shit. And then I never followed her. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm low-key bougie sometimes. I was like, no. I seen her following count. It was like 90 people, and I was like, yeah, she's not gonna follow me back. So I pulled it up, and I was like, nah, never mind. So I didn't end up following her. And then I think I seen you later at school, like on a later day, right? And then you were like, oh, you never followed me, right? Or what happened?
Yeah, I said what happened to following me.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I made some dumbass excuse, but yeah, I just never followed her. Then I followed her, and then I got the follow back. So I went home. I was low-key happy. I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key happy. I went home, right? And then I get a text. And I see she texts me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was a little suspicious because, you feel me? I feel like normally when you follow a girl, they don't just text you out of nowhere type shit. But I don't know, she texted me, she's like, hello, and then we started talking from there, and then we chopped it up. So after that, then what happened?
After that, I guess we started talking at school. And then didn't we go, wasn't there like a assembly?
Yeah. We had this little assembly day, and that's the day we really for were talking. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was walking down, right, with her, and my homeboys were on some L man shit. I forgot what they were saying specifically, but they were like, black ass, some shit like that, you know. They were trying to get on my head while you see me walking with the female, like, bro, come on now. But yeah, we were walking, and then We kind of just talked the entire time at the assembly. Yo, so after this assembly, I thought I was low-key, like I thought I was locked in low-key. But then I see I think another nigga like that be with her sometimes. I'm confused. And this nigga, we were juniors, so this nigga was a senior. I was like, I wonder why I should be around him. I hope it's not. Feel me? I hope it's not. And I'm hearing rumors and shit. I'm like, I wonder if. I kind of just brush it off and act like nothing's happening. And then, for me, you tell them who that was, who that special gentleman was.
It was a guy I was like with, but I didn't really like take him serious, I guess, because if I was taking him serious, I wouldn't be talking to him. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, but I didn't really know about this nigga like that. But anyways, after that, we start talking more and more, and then we're FaceTiming a little bit. But I'm still having my speculations. I'm still wondering if she's like ran through. I'm still wondering if she's like, if she has a boyfriend. I'm still wondering like a bunch of things. So I don't know, because we're just starting to get to know each other, you feel me? That's what the talking stage is for. And I have this homeboy that lives by me. So one day I'm asking him like, bro, hey, you should let me, feel me, slide this girl to the crib, because I can't bring her in my crib, you feel me? I got African parents, it's so bad for that. So I'm like, can you let her slide in the crib? And he's like, yeah. Time comes, and this nigga gotta go somewhere, and she's already here type shit. And it was like, I was low-key panicking, and I didn't just want to leave her outside, so I'm like, alright, come in. I had to explain to my mom that, you know, of course I got side-eyed, but yeah, we were just downstairs and we were chopping up, we were talking for a little bit. And then she ends up leaving, and I remember as she was leaving, like I gave her a little hug, and I was like, I went back home happy as hell. Like I went back home, hopped in my bed, and started kicking my feet type shit. Then the next time I asked my homeboy, alright, I'm like, bro, alright, this time you feel me, you have to let us come, because you flaked on us the first time.
Yeah.
And then he let us, feel me, in the crib, and then we're just chilling on his bed. We're chilling on the bed, and she logs into her Instagram on my phone. Cause I think her phone was broken or some shit. Yeah, her phone was broken. She logs into her Instagram on my phone, and we're just chilling there. She's going through Instagram, and I swear to God, I was low-key sick. I seen mad niggas in her shit, and then I seen her at the time boyfriend or whoever, right? I don't know. But I seen mad niggas in her shit, and I'm not gonna lie, I was rattled. But I didn't really say nothing. I just left it how it was. And then
yeah, so we started kicking it from there,
and then like eventually I'm not gonna lie, she had a little situation. You want care to explain?
Yeah. So I had a situation. So I wasn't like living at home, I guess. And I started staying with my friend, but he was like unreliable. So I would be texting Lee, and yeah, Lee took me under his wings, and I started staying here, I guess.
Yeah, she stayed here. Don't even ask me how I convinced my parents. But like, one thing you guys have to know about me, I'm like a very, very good kid. Like even, bro, I promise you I don't be doing nothing bad. Like I'm a very good kid, very obedient. So my parents, even though it's kind of hard, they trusted me a little bit. They're like, okay. And then I told them her situation, and you feel like my parents aren't evil, so they're like, all right, she could stay. So she ends up staying here, and then we're just chilling. And she's basically like living with me. And even though she goes to our school, this was around, I think, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Even though she goes to my school, we were on break. So she was kind of just staying here. I'm just happy I have a girl I like at my crib, you feel me? And then, you know, she got somewhere to stay. So it's like, it's a win-win situation. We're chilling. And I don't know why. You can explain why you said this. We're chilling, and then she's like, starts talking about how she has mad bodies. Like, she said she had 9 bodies. Like, bro, what? I was sitting there, I was trying to act like I was unbothered. But deep down inside, I was sick to my stomach. Like, she was telling me about like what she was doing with niggas. I don't know why she was telling me this. Why are you telling me this?
I guess I just wanted to see how much like he liked me, and like I don't know, I just wanted to come off cool, cause I mean guys usually like whores nowadays. But I don't know. I guess Lee Arthur wasn't one of them.
Nigga, what? No.
No, guys like
bro. No. She was going into my nigga. When I tell you she was going into detail, she was going into detail. This is gonna get a little explicit, but fuck it. I remember one specific one. You told me that you went to stay at this nigga's crib recently, and the nigga was like, he said you can only stay if you fuck him. So you.
Wait, who are we talking about?
I'm not saying it happened. But she told me this lie. She was like, bro. She was like, yeah. I don't even want to go. No, fuck, I'm gonna go into detail. She was like, I was riding on top of him, and then she told me she started creaming on him, and I was just sitting there listening to the story like, trying to act like shit's cool. But I was like, I was trying to play it nonchalant, but bro, I was sick. She was like, yeah. And then she was like, and I kind of want to go back. And I was like, you want to go back? And she was like, yeah, I'm dick whipped. I didn't even know what dick whipped was at the time, but I had to search that shit up. I was like, oh, yeah.
I just felt like Lee Arthur was nonchalant, so I was trying to get a reaction out of him.
Yeah, no, I don't know, like, you definitely did hurt me, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower. So I got up, went to take a shower. I promise you when I got in that shower, bro, I was like rethinking. Nigga, I was rethinking my entire life. I was like, bro, what the fuck did I just do? But yeah, she had said all that, and then I ended up coming back out, and it was like, I was low-key like disgusted, and I felt like I liked this girl, and it's just like, you know when you like a girl and then she tells you something and it's just like, damn, like, you know, like, if you know, you know, if you've been through it, you've been through it. But yeah,
bro, Lee Arthur, he never showed me any signs of like hurt, so that's why I'd be like, bro, what? So that's why I'd like always say some bullshit to him to try and get a reaction out of him.
What? But yeah, then I went to bed, and I was like, damn, like, I was low-key hurt. Next morning, I wake up. She's like, what you said? You were like, did you really believe that? And I was like, what? She was like, about the night body? And I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, I mean, it's kind of unrealistic, but shit, you don't know nowadays. And she was like, nah, I was lying. I just wanted to see a reaction or some shit. What'd you say?
Yeah, I think that's what I said.
Yeah, you were like, I just want to see a reaction. I was like, bro, what? It was still a little bit of COVID. Like, we were still wearing masks to school type shit, so you couldn't really go nowhere. So we were just at the crib. You know, she got to know my little sister, my brother, my mom. You know, it was a cool little vibe. We just like watched movies and shit. We still weren't together officially, but we were cool type shit. School started back up, and she didn't go to school for like 2 weeks during this time period. And I'm wondering why, but I just know she's there at the crib, but she just wasn't coming to school. But then she comes back to school, and I remember the first day I seen her, I was like, bro, I don't know, some shit just like, bro, I was 17, and I know a lot of people were more mature than me with females at 17, but I don't know, I just wasn't like, I didn't think at the time. I seen her sitting by herself. I went up to her, I said hi. It was my first time seeing her since like 2-3 weeks, right? Seen her, and I said hi, and I was like talking to her for a little bit, and she's clearly sitting alone, right? And you feel me, as a nigga who's trying to fuck with her, you're supposed to stay with her at the lunch table, you feel me? But me being the weirdo I am, I'm just like, all right, well, I'll catch you, and I just walk away. And I turn around, I see her looking at me, just giving me like the death stare, like, nigga, you really left me here?
Yes, I was so pressed, like, what? Like, we've been talking and you gonna do that to me?
Yeah, and I just left her. It was just a lot of shit I did. I remember a few days later, right, I have this friend. We've always been friends, and she does a little shit where she'll like take a picture of herself and post on my story, you feel me, and trying to get all the niggas to follow her. And you feel me, when you're in a relationship, you just don't do shit like that. And even though we weren't official, it was just like, she knew about her, and she was telling me, are you sure? Because I don't want her to trip. You feel me? I know how females are. And I was like, nah, it's good. She takes a picture of herself and posts it, and she tags herself. And then this girl right here, she gets mad, but she has a good reason to get mad. But
yeah, I went crazy.
Yes, bro. Wait, crazy? What do you mean by crazy?
Like, I was mad. Like.
Okay. Posted her on my story, and then I look at her spam bio. Her spam bio says, what did it say? Losing interest, some shit like that.
Yeah, or I think it was DTN.
Yeah, some shit like that, DTN. After I posted that shit on my story. And then I start getting like weird energy from her. I'm like getting ignored, and it's like, You feel me? I just peeped the vibes are off. So I'm asking her and I'm wondering what's going on. And she doesn't tell me. She doesn't tell me for about 2-3 days. And I'm like, I kind of figured out, I'm like, it gotta be me posting that girl. So I asked her and she was like, yeah, low-key, that shit bothered me. And I was like, oh, feel me? Another dumbass mistake, you feel me? Y'all who haven't been into relationships or anything with a female yet, learn from my mistakes. But yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, even though I did all that, she wasn't an angel either. She was being friendly. We gonna say his name is K Money and just leave it as that. If you know, if
you know, you know.
If you know, you know. People that know us personally might know who that is, but for me, we just gonna call him K Money. But yeah, he goes up to her, does a little risen, and then he gets her IG, and then she tells me about it. Me of course being the weirdo I am, I'm like, oh damn. But in my head I'm like, why are you giving niggas your snap? Like, you know what, I'm, feel me? And she was so happy to tell me about this nigga trying to fuck with her, and I was like, okay. Then
yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
I was like, bro, I finally got my lick back. Now I got something to put on you. I don't know, I felt accomplished.
That shit was evil. I mean, yeah. K Money is gonna be important later in the story, but for now we're just gonna leave it how it is. But yeah, basically this nigga was like a fiend, like fiending for her. Like at this time too, we had each other's accounts because she had to use my phone for something. I just never took it off, and I gave her my shit. So we had each other's accounts. And when this nigga would text her and shit, I would see it, and I'd just be sick, and I'd see she'd be responding, but I just wouldn't do nothing about it. But I would see it for sure. But yeah, eventually down the road, or middle of December, I ended up picking her up, and her sister and my other homeboy and my nigga DGO went to a little basketball game. So I drove her home, I drove these niggas home, and then her sister got out the car and it was me and her in the car. And I was on my like little set boy shit, my little lover boy shit. I was like, I don't even want to read that shit. I'm a real nigga now, I can't do that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I was in the car and then you were like, I was like, do you like actually fuck with me for real? Cause I'm like trying to fuck with you, and you were like, no. But you were just playing. You were like trying to get a reaction out of me.
Oh yeah.
But you were still mad. But you were just trying to get a reaction. You were like no, and I was like, bro, for real? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm just kidding. I'm like, bro, why are you even playing like that? I'm being so serious and over here playing games. But yeah, she was like, just call me tonight. We could talk about it. I'm like, all right. So I go home. And then we get on the phone, and I forgot what we were talking about, but I was telling her about her bio, talking about DTN or losing interest.
I'm gonna be honest, now that I think about it, the reason why I was losing interest is because, like I said, I just felt like he didn't care for me for real. Cause he was like too nonchalant, and I didn't like it.
Yes, bro. It got to the point, like, bro, it's low-key kind of sad, but like we said, we were young. We both didn't know. It was both our faults. But, like, we were low-key, like, kind of toxic early. Like, I remember how we, like, made it official. You remember? Yeah. We were on the phone, and you told me, you were finna go to the movie theaters with another nigga. And I was like, okay. Of course I was hurt, but, feel me, I was just...
That's what I'm saying. Do y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, like, come on.
Like, okay, and then she was like, I'm gonna go to movie theaters with another nigga. And then you were like, he used to be my best friend, but I kind of used to fuck with him. And I was like, okay, well, I trust you. On some, bro, I was such a bitch. I was like, okay, well, I trust you. Like, bro, what was I saying? But yeah, I was like, I trust you. You can go. She made this nigga up, like, completely. Then she went quiet, and she was like, do you really just not care or some shit? I was like, no, I do care, but I mean, I trust you. You can, for me, do what you want. And then she started talking about it's getting to the point where she just feels like she needs to start fucking with other people. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm asking her why. She's like, because why would I stay with some shit about me not being her boyfriend? And it was kind of ghetto, but I was like, bro, you gotta say this part.
And then that's when he was like, Did you say would you go out?
No, hell no. I was like, today's the, fuck no. I said today's the 17th. I was like, today's the 17th.
Okay.
Some shit like that. And then,
sorry, y'all. I have like memory loss.
I was like, yeah, today's the 17th. For me, trying to, I don't know what I said. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to remember what I said.
But isn't that they act like?
Yeah, that's what, like, we became official.
Yeah.
That night. She low-key forced me into it. I wanted to do it. The reason why I didn't do it yet, I wanted to do it in person, but she low-key forced me. She was like, man, at this point, I'm gonna start fucking with other niggas. And I was like, bro, what? Like, so I was low-key, I kind of had to, like, I was low-key forced into doing that shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did tell me.
Yeah. But yeah, then winter break came, and winter break, you tell me what you were doing winter break.
Oh yeah.
We didn't talk the entire time. Like, we talked, but, like, we barely talked, and you replied twice a day. Winter break.
Did I go to Vegas?
No.
Oh.
And then you were with, and then you ended up seeing K Money with your sister and shit. And
Yeah, you got good memory. All right. Okay, so yeah, winter break had came, and my family from Cali came down, and I was barely texting Lee, cause I don't know, when it comes to like family and vacations, I barely text. Like, I'm gonna be real, I barely text. I liked Lee a lot, don't get me wrong, but I was hella dry with him. And it was crazy because I was like barely texting him, but I seen K Money. And
red flag. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was like, I didn't even know at first, but it was like she would have slow reply game, and me being like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little prideful, just a little bit. I try not to be, but I'm a little prideful. So like, you know, but everyone does this. Like, she was like not texting, and I'm like, damn, I'm sitting here waiting for your text all day, and you reply within 3 hours. So then she texts me, and then I wait like 2 or 3 hours, and then reply to make it seem like I was busy. Nigga, I wasn't doing shit. I was sitting at home on my ass waiting for her to text back. I was just forcing myself to wait 2 or 3 hours before I text back type shit. But yeah, then I find out she goes, it was you and your sister used to like go live a lot. I remember a little more your sister though, but your sister went live, and I seen you, and then I seen K Money, and I was like, bro, what are they doing with this nigga? I was low-key hurt. I was sick. I was like, damn, she's not texting me this entire time, but linked with K Money. Mind you, during this time I was been trying to link. Like, I was trying to like just go to like the park or something. I just wanted to see her type shit, you know. But apparently y'all went to, I think, Buffalo Wild Wings.
yeah.
And then y'all got like wings. And this nigga was like, he wasn't rich, but it was like his parents was like spoil him. So in his attempt to get closer with her, and he would like take her and her sister out. So, bro, I was blind. He would like take her and her sister out. And they went to like Buffalo Wild Wings. And with her, she sees it as, oh shit, I'm finna get some free food, free tricking. Like, she was like, this nigga was basically tricking.
He was.
He was like basically tricking, but for both of them. And her sister was like, damn, if this nigga's gonna do this for us, let's keep using him. So that's kind of the reason why she kept him around. But yeah, I seen that shit and I was sick.
Didn't I want to drop him?
Yeah.
But my sister was like, no.
Yeah. Your sister was like, no. No, at first I told you, I was like, keep this nigga around, like, you, like use him as a trick.
Yeah, you was trying to use him too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was.
He was.
I was.
You fucking demonic, weird bastard.
It was even a point in time during this winter break. It was a point in time where she would like threaten to link this nigga. And mind you, like I said, I had her account throughout this entire time. I had her account. So I was seeing that she was texting this nigga and they were about to link, and she was just doing this shit to get a reaction out of me. And I was like, bro, if you link him, I'm a dead ass like just cut you off or like break up with you. She was like, I was like, we've been together for like a couple of days or a week. And you're already on some fuck shit. And I see her, she's ignoring me, but she's texting K Money back that they're about to link by her crib. There's like a LA Fitness and another place she went to eat at. She made it seem like she was going to go there, and she just ended up going to, I think, Winko's with your mom, with your stepmom.
Yeah.
And then you went back home, but you were just trying to like make it seem like you were about to go link him. And she made this nigga pull up to the LA Fitness. Nigga stood there and was waiting for her, and then she just went right back home. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga is an idiot. I don't care if he sees this. He probably still watches my shit. All right, and then finally on New Year's, you know, a couple of days before school started again, linked up. I remember I bought her like some Uggs, like a little Christmas present. Like I was in my Loverboy era. But yeah, bought her these little Uggs, and we went to go see a movie, and then she fell asleep during the movie. And before that, we went to Applebee's. I remember like her mood was off, but that time your mood was off. It ended up nothing to do with me. I think you and your sister like got into a fight or argument that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it about?
I have no idea, but every time me and her get into it, it be low-key irrelevant.
Yeah. But it be fucking up your day. And you weren't taking that out on me, but it's like, now I'm sitting here wondering if I did anything wrong. But yeah, after that, low-key, then like, don't get me wrong, we were still toxic and, you know, still arguing a little bit, but that was like kind of the best parts of our relationship. What?
A little bit.
We were still, I ain't gonna lie, it was rocky, but it was like, you know, there were some smooth parts within it. And yeah, she went to my school, so we'd see each other at school. And then it got to a point where she even was coming over again. At the time, I didn't really drive like that, but I started looking at spots to take her. Like, bro, I was really on my like Loverboy era type shit. Like, bro, I swear, me as a boyfriend, bro, especially if it was now, like, I'd be so like such a good boyfriend. But I'm just, I don't know. Around February, oh, I remember Valentine's Day. Remember having Valentine's Day? You were mad. You didn't speak to me the whole day.
Oh shoot! On Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember?
I remember that.
You remember that? Damn, I don't remember. Wait, what was that about?
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
I was gonna say, who do you think?
What happened?
I remember you was mad at something.
She didn't speak to me the whole Valentine. No, I remember. I still tell this story up to this day. I kind of get why she was mad now that I've matured. But back then, like, you gotta think I'm young. I think this is a stupid reason. She was off that with me because I didn't ask her to be her Valentine. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't ask her to be my Valentine. Like, I didn't go up to her. I didn't give her a flower. I was just like, in my head, I'm thinking, if this is already my girlfriend, why do I gotta ask her to be my Valentine? You feel me? Like, y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, she was off that because I didn't ask her to be my Valentine.
You know, now that I think about it, I low-key was tripping. Because, I mean, it's true. I'm already, like, locked in with you. Why do you have to ask me?
Yeah, but I mean, some girlfriends like that, so I guess. I don't know, but I thought that shit was so stupid at the time. Now I kind of get it a little bit more. That was just like that was what the whole argument was about. But yeah, did I get anything for Valentine's Day? Did I get you something? No, I did. I'm just can't remember what it was. What was it?
Fudge, what'd you get me? I know I gave you a bear.
Yeah, you gave me a bear, and you gave me like mad chocolates. No, I don't think I got you anything. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
you got me anything?
I didn't. But yeah, you gave me this bear and some chocolates. And mind you, like, it was between me and her, like, it was like we kind of just gave each other shit. Like, even these pajamas, you know, the polo pajamas, I still wear them hella. I ain't get her nothing. Cause it was like, how are you not gonna speak to? No, I know I got you something. I know, cause I remember my dad saying, "Who are these for? What are these for?" And I was wondering, what did I go and get you? I got you candy, I think. I know I at least got you candy or some shit. I got you candy, cause I went to the Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got you candy. But yeah, I got her candy,
yeah.
And that was really it. But like, mind you, we were arguing, so I didn't really go all out. I ain't go get the flowers and shit.
Yeah, he just got me candy, but it's all good. I told him it's fine.
But yeah, and then she got me like this big ass bear, and then she got me balloons and shit. And like I said, I didn't expect it. And she even told me that, was it K Money?
Oh.
You were gonna get. No, it wasn't K Money. Some nigga asked to be your Valentine.
Oh my goodness. I know who he's talking about.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I forgot his name. But he had asked me to be his Valentine, and I'm not gonna lie, I said yes because he didn't ask me.
Bro, I was sick. But yeah. Oh, it's looking embarrassing telling this story.
Well, I said yes to him, but it's not like I actually wanted to be his Valentine. I just wanted to get a reaction out of him, and I wanted him to step up and be like, okay, will you be my Valentine? But
yeah, some nigga asked her and she was like, oh yeah, this nigga asked me, so that's my Valentine now. I'm not yours no more. I was like, oh, that's crazy, just because I didn't ask you. I thought we're already dating, so. But anyways, so she even told me the stuff that she got, because she told me she got shit. She told me the stuff that she got was for him. And I was like, damn. I mean, I still got her something because I was just a fucking idiot, but.
I remember his smile when I brought him the Valentine's gift. I'm sorry. Go back.
Yeah, I was happy. I was like, okay, feel me? That's how it should be type shit. But anyways, took the shit home and I had to hide it type shit, but you know, enjoyed the chocolates, shared with my siblings, shit like that. But then in March, took a vacation to Vegas, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I took a vacation to Vegas, and I'm not gonna lie, I was barely talking to him. Like I said previously, when I see family or if I'm on vacation, I barely text. So I wasn't talking to Lee, and I'm not gonna lie, Lee was hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was low-key hurt. I was like, damn, again? Like, bro, why she gotta do this? So she was in Vegas. She was talking to my own phone to go see my old friends. And I remember one day, I got on the phone with you, and you and your sister were talking about, remember you said you're single in Vegas? And I was like, bro, what the fuck? I hung up, because you feel me? Around then, I started to stand on business just a little bit more. So I hung up. I was like, fuck no, I ain't, like, you finna go out there and finna go and fuck whoever's out there. But yeah. She was like, her sister was like, remember we're single in Vegas? And I just got hella mad and hung up. And she was like, oh, why'd you hang up? And I was like, bro, don't play dumb. You know why I hung up, nigga?
I don't even think I heard that.
I heard that.
Cause
actually, you said it.
Did I?
It was you or your sister.
I don't know. Sometimes people, they mix up our voices. So, I don't know. I don't recall saying it. So it must have been her. But I also don't remember her saying it.
But yeah, during that time in Vegas, I remember you like posting her story, and I would like, but you weren't responding to me, and I don't want to make it seem like I was worried about you. Like, I don't know why I did this. I don't want to make it seem like I was worried about you. So I remember I went on this like website or app to look at people's stories without viewing it like a weirdo, because I don't want you to see that I viewed your story. So I like go on like websites and apps to see what she posted on her story, and it wouldn't even be nothing. But I don't know, I just wasn't fucking with it at the time, but yeah.
Well, another thing is, I would have been texting Lee, but, bro, I lost my phone.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
Yeah, I lost my phone, and I don't know, I couldn't find it, and I was waiting for somebody to return it, or somebody to call.
Important. I made this little vlog. This is like right before you went to Vegas. I made this little vlog. I don't think I ever told you, and I was like mad proud about it. I sent it to you. I was like, oh, can you watch me and tell me what you think about it? You were like, no, you watched the vlog. You were like, yeah, I watched a little bit. I was just making sure you weren't doing nothing. And I was looking at her. I was like, damn. She just went through the vlog to see if I was like. First off, if I was doing anything with females, I'm sure I wouldn't keep it in the vlog. But I really like that vlog. Like, up to this day, it's probably one of my top 3 favorite videos on my channel. And she was just like, I just watched it to make sure you weren't doing it. I don't know, that shit kind of hurt me. I ain't gonna lie.
So yeah, I came back from Vegas.
And then the rest of our March was cool, I ain't gonna lie. The whole March was like probably our least toxic month. That's one thing I remember. Like, I barely remember arguing that month.
Yeah, me too.
And probably because you were gone like a week.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, and throughout all this time, this K Money nigga is still texting her, like checking up on her, trying to get on, knowing she has a boyfriend. This nigga sees me at school. This nigga like be trying to act like no, I see her as a sister. And I'm not a dumb nigga. Like, bro, if you're a nigga, you kind of just know. Like, this nigga wanna on with you at first. He's doing all this shit. He's tricking for you, and now all of a sudden he sees you as a sister. Yeah, I wasn't going for it. Fast forward to April. We get to April, right? And one day this nigga's just doing too much. Like this nigga was already like sparking arguments between me and her. He would just like do shit and say shit that would just make shit in our relationship like it would just fuck shit up. And I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing I hate the most. Like when someone outside of the relationship can affect something that's going on between us. That's like, bro, I would like fade a nigga over that shit and not even fight. One day I'm just like, let's see if this nigga really sees you as sister.
Yeah.
All right, you say what happened.
So yeah, Lee was like, let's test him, and then I was like, all right, bet. So then, I start talking to K Money, right? And I'm just asking K Money like if he like want to go out with me and shit, and he's
say
like,
would you, bro? Just say would you fuck with me? Want to go out? It's just I don't fuck with that.
Okay. So yeah, basically, so with K Money, Lee was telling me to text him, and I told him, I said, hey, would you fuck with me? And he was like, yeah. So then I start showing screenshots to Lee, and Lee's like, tell him,
No, we were just leading him on.
yeah.
And then we got on the phone with him.
Yeah. And then Lee was having me say a whole lot of shit to him. And then Lee was like, all right, let's keep extending it until we go to school. So then I was like, all right, bet. So he thought we was together. K Money thought me and him were together. So
bro,
then,
no, we made it so believable, right? Every time, like, mind you, we argue a lot. So every time we'd argue, she'd like ignore me type shit. So I'd have to text my nigga Dante, or text her sister, or text like, probably text K Money too. I'd be like, oh, have you heard from Esther? And so normally that's what would happen. And I played it so smart. So I was like, I had to act like we had a big ass argument. Mm-hmm. So I texted K Money. I was like, bro, have you heard from Esther? Mind you, she just texted this nigga. And they've been talking on the phone type shit. And I texted him, I was like, bro, have you heard?
Yeah, his ass was lying.
He was like, nah, I haven't heard from her, bro. I'll let you know though if I hear from her. I was like, all right, yeah. Mind you, she's on the phone, because I told her to, but she's on the phone, she's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to fuck with you, this, that, and the third. And this nigga is lying to me, talking about, oh no, I haven't heard from her. I don't know. But the way he said it in his text, you could tell like this nigga was happy. Like I don't know how to explain it, bro. But it's just the way he texted me. That shit just triggered me.
Yeah, it pissed Lee right off. I remember that.
But yeah, we kept it going. And then one day she's like, she tells this nigga to post him. Bro, you know they still be sending that video in our group chat?
Really?
Yeah, yes, up to this day. Every once in a while, they'll send that video, and it's not Tory Lane's song. It goes like, say it, do it, some shit like that. And it's like a picture of you on his story. And they'd be like, damn, Lee, you let this nigga K Money take your bitch. But I didn't know you told him to post it. So he had posted that shit, and I remember before he posted it, he removed me off his shit, because we followed each other. He removed me off on my main and on my spam. And I was like, I think I had you show me his story. I don't know, someone showed me his story. No, this is what happened. I was just chilling in the group chat, and I get a tag, and my homeboy Ron was like, hey Lee, what's this? He's like, what's this? And I'm like, what? He sends the shit to me, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Because I didn't know that she told him to post him yet. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga's really in love. And this nigga called me. He's like, bro, what's going on? Like, I thought you were dating this girl. How the fuck are they together? And I was like, all right, long story short, it's all a part of my evil mastermind of a plan, or feel me, whatever. Next day we go to school, right? I'm like, I text this nigga. I act like I'm hurt. Yo, I'm so evil. I act like I'm hurt. I was like, bro, why would you do that to me, bro? I was sending voice messages like acting like I was sad. I was like, bro, why would you do that to me? I really like this girl, and he's saying some shit like this nigga's talking crazy to me. He was like, man, like she been fucking with me from the beginning. She always tells me how you don't see nothing in her. You're bad for her future. She wants to do well in her future, and she doesn't need you in it. He was like, too bad, that's my bitch now. He would text me shit like, bro, this nigga is so cringe. He would text me shit, he'd be like, hey, stop texting me with my bitch, little nigga. I'd be like, I was like, bro, if only this nigga knew. No, I wasn't even like that. I was just acting sad still. I was just like, bro, why'd you do that to me? Like, I really like this girl, and he was like, well, too bad, she's mine now. Now get off my phone about my bitch. So school comes right next day. I'm still haven't heard, like, feel me? This nigga is trying to say what's up to her, go up to her in school, because he feels like that's his girlfriend now. And she's like running away from him, trying to get away from him, remember?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I don't know, that's all I freaking remember. He was trying to come up to me and I was just dodging.
Yeah, she was dodging.
Oh, yeah, I was dodging up until lunch.
Up until lunch. I had a master plan, so I'm still acting sad. The other day this comes, I start spamming him with laughing emojis. He's confused. He's like, stop texting me, bro, before you get blocked. I keep spamming laughing emojis. He'd be like, bro, you are actually an idiot. I keep texting me, you're an idiot, you're a dumbass. And then he's like, stop texting me, get on my phone about my bitch. Like, this nigga think he's so hard, right? So I'm in the cafeteria and I have a plan. I tell her, all right, go up to this nigga, walk down with him, and then just walk to me. And then come hold my hand and see what he does. So,
Oh my goodness.
bro, Lord God, forgive me for my sins. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. But she comes down, she's walking with this nigga. This nigga thinks they're dating. He's like trying to hold her hand and shit. And she's like, you feel me? I'm sitting down at the cafeteria. All my homeboys know, cause I told them what's gonna happen, and I'm about to have I have a whole plan. So they're all standing there, right? I remember, bro, Ronald and Joe, they were standing there trying to hold their laugh in, and they're like walking, acting like they don't see shit. So she walks down, and then I grab her hand, and I'm like, oh, is this your girlfriend? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, then why is her? And I was like, then why is she holding my hand then? He was like, I could see his face getting red. He was like, nah, bro, y'all weird. And he just walks away. This nigga walks away. No, I was like, I said something else. I can't remember what I said.
You had asked him, like, if you, like, wanted problems or something. I swear.
I was like, I was holding her. I was like, damn, this your girlfriend? Why aren't you doing that? I'm like, I'm holding your girlfriend's hand, bro. Why aren't you? He was like, I don't know. But the nigga was scared. Like, I'm not gonna call him.
No, he was, I remember, he was just there, like, stuck,
yeah, frozen.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say here and call no nigga a bitch or a pussy, but that nigga was definitely shook. I'm not trying to say I put fear in a nigga, I'm hella chill, but this nigga was definitely feared. And I was like, damn, then why aren't you gonna do nothing about it? Like, I was ready to fade. Like, bro, I don't ever want to fight. Like, I'm not even the type up to this day. I'm not the type to fight over like females and shit. Yeah. But like, bro, I was mad. So I want him to like, feel me, try and do something. He was like, no, y'all weird. And he just walked away. This nigga walks away and started, well, from what you told me, he starts bawling his eyes out. This nigga's crying. And then he bought you food.
Oh, right after that, bro. Bro, I say I'm hungry, and he's like, well, I'm going to the store, I can buy you some food.
Bro, this nigga is a bitch. He went to the store and got her some wings.
Yes, bro. He got me wings, chips, and a drink.
Sorry, we were interrupted. But this nigga buys her food, and then she ends up giving some of the food to me. So I'm like, damn, this nigga bought us food. That's ultimate L. And then ultimately, this nigga, like a weirdo, he's salty, so he goes to tell her sister. Now her sister's going off on me like, bro, you niggas is weird. Why'd y'all do that to him? Y'all embarrassed him. I was like, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Bro, me and Lee Arthur were like, bro, she was just trying to use him. Like, what? She don't really care for him.
She did not care about that nigga at all.
Yeah, she did not.
Her sister cussed the nigga off too, because, you know, obviously she don't give a fuck about that nigga either. And then, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was the biggest relief, because, bro, that nigga was low-key, like, just, like, fucking up our relationship. I don't even know why she kept him around.
Well, because I don't know, I thought he was cool, to be honest. I thought he was cool, but...
Fuck that nigga. No. Fast forward to May, and we just get into another argument over something dumb again. No, this is what happened. I'm not gonna say his name. We gonna call him D. He was trying to, like, fuck with her. A new nigga. Like, bro, every month I gotta deal with another nigga, and I ain't gonna lie, she was friendly, so it was just easy for them. But this nigga was trying to, like, fuck with her, and this nigga's known to be, like, shark. He loves the light-skinned females. And she knows this nigga wants on, and I know this nigga wants on, and this nigga follows her. Mind you, at one point in time, she made me unfollow damn near all the females in my following list. And I'm not even the type of nigga to follow females that are fine. Maybe now. But back then, like, I wasn't the type to follow females that were just because I thought they were fine. I literally just followed people that I grew up with or my friends. She made me unfollow all the females, and then this nigga follows her. No. He didn't even follow you first. You followed him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after that, bro, something snapped in my brain. I just couldn't take it no more. Mind you, throughout this whole story time, we're telling y'all about a third of the story. There's a lot more details and a lot more shit that happened, but you feel me? Just for privacy's sake, we're just gonna tell you the interesting shit. We end up not speaking for about a week because I seen she followed this nigga, and I was like, bro, if you don't unfollow him, I'm finna just like cut you off, or I don't know, not break up, but I know I was stop speaking to her. So I like deadass ignore her for like a week. Like I blocked her, and I feel like blocking is a feminine thing to do, like that's sassy. So I don't really block people, but I blocked her on iMessage and then like on Instagram too. But I still had her on Snap. After a couple of days she texted me, she's like, let's talk shit out. And I'm like, okay. And I just never get a response from there. And then what happened between that whole week?
So yeah, basically, yeah, I had like 2 plugs, and I'm not gonna lie, they both like, I guess, liked me. So I don't know. This was a very like rocky time in me and we got this relationship then. So I don't know. I was just being stupid. So I see both of the plugs. So the first one, I had kissed him. That was the first incident. With the first plug, I had kissed him. After we smoked, he was like, give me a kiss. And my dumb ass, I went in and gave him a kiss.
We weren't talking throughout this entire time, so I had no idea. Like, we were just mad at each other type shit.
Yeah. So yeah, then I guess I just, yeah, I go on with that. Don't tell Lee. And then another plug, he comes through. I smoke with him. After we're done smoking, I get out the car, and bro, I'm right in front of my crib. So my parents and my siblings are looking dead at me. So yeah, I got out the car, and then he's like, give me a hug. And bro, I knew they were right there, so I was kind of scared. But then I was like, fuck it. So I just gave him a hug, and then he started gripping my ass or whatever. And so, yeah.
No. Then she calls me out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And her dad's in the background like, tell him what you did. I'm like, bro, what happened? And then she tells me basically what she just told y'all. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was her. I was like, damn, I got cheated on. And we try and talk shit out. And then she tells me about the other plug. We drove to like a park, and I was trying to talk it out. She tells me what she did. And I was just like, damn, like, you know, we gotta like break up now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause for me, you just basically cheated twice. And I'm driving home, and then she like, I had this gray tech. I think I still have it. I had this gray tech, and she was like arguing with me over it, and we were like playing tug of war. And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just let her have it. She goes home, and I drive home, and I tell all my friends, I'm like, bro, yeah, I just got cheated on. They're like, damn.
I think they told you they seen it coming or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of them did. And honestly, like, anyone looking on that situation from the outside and honestly seeing that shit wasn't gonna last. Let's be real, we were young and, you know. But yeah, shout out to the niggas who for real cared and were like, oh damn, it'll be good. But everyone else was pretty cool. They were just like, you know, they were there for me type shit. I went to rest with my homeboys. That was really it. And then summer came, and should we keep going? A lot of shit.
Bro, there's a lot.
A lot of juicy shit happened after that. Yeah, guys, sadly, it ended like that. And after that, it's kind of, we were like together, but like not officially together. But it was just a lot more arguments, and then it got to a point where it was just like, I realized that shit wasn't for me. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, that was low-key my canon event, like that whole situation. And I know a lot of people will say they regret it or they hate their ex and shit, but me, I don't regret it. Like, as you can see, we're still cool now. We were, like I said, we were young. I don't regret it because I feel like that shit taught me a lot. and it made me the person I am now, and it like
Yeah.
just changed me. Like I said, we probably said about 1/3 of the story, just the surface level shit. The deeper shit really like, we can't say that shit on camera. But yeah, after that, she got a boyfriend.
Yeah. So I got a boyfriend, and he asked me to be his wife. So I'm engaged.
Right now, like still engaged. Anyways, yeah, she got a little boot thing now, and
Yeah.
you know, I just been on my dolly shit. Yeah, I ain't really fuck with females.
It's alright. It's gonna come to him.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
One of y'all might be his potential, you know.
Type of shit. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, God bless y'all for real. And yeah.
Yeah. God bless you guys.
Not for real though, thank y'all. I know I tried something different. This is something out of the ordinary from my normal videos. But for real, let me know if y'all like it so I can branch out and try new things on my channel. And most of y'all not subscribed, so you feel me? I would appreciate a subscription, especially if you watched all the way till right now. Please subscribe. But yeah, God bless y'all. Have a good day.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
They only fuck with you for benefits. When it come to life, I can make it look nice and alright, but I ain't feeling it. Everybody showing fake love, acting like it's jet. I just wanna go and get my paper up. I need me some millions. You said the money, it don't buy you happiness, and you ain't seen a thing.